Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe for more. Phrasal verbs. Giving information. Base on. If you base one thing on another thing, or if it is based on another thing, it takes its general form, subject or ideas from that other thing. I based my novel on my experiences as a nurse. Many educational systems are based on this model. Note, you can also use base upon. This form is more formal. Begin with. 1. If you begin with something, you deal with it or do it first. We should perhaps begin with the issue of staffing. 2. If something that is printed or written begins with a particular letter, word, or sentence, this letter, word, or sentence is its first part. Think of all the names beginning with D. Bring up. If you bring up a particular subject, you start talking about it. I advised her to bring the matter up at the next meeting. I am sorry to bring up the subject of politics yet again. Come up with. If you come up with a plan, idea, or solution, you think of it and suggest it. It didn't take her long to come up with a very convincing example. Cut out. If you cut out part of something that someone has written, you remove it from the text and do not print or broadcast it. He cut out all references to the prince being ugly. Her publishers had cut several stories out of her memoirs. Deal with. If something such as a book, film or discussion deals with a particular topic or idea, it discusses, explains or expresses it. These questions will be dealt with in Chapter 7. Fill in. 1. If you fill in a document or the information on a document, you write all the information that is needed on it. British. We will fill the invoices in with all the necessary information. Fill in your name and address here. Note, you can also use fill out. 2. If you fill someone in, you give them information about something. I'll fill you in on the details now. Leave out. If you leave someone or something out, you do not include them in something. 1 or 2 scenes in the play were left out of the film. I invited the whole class because I didn't want to leave anyone out. Move on to. If you move on to a topic, you start talking about it after talking about something else. By the time I returned, the conversation had moved on to other matters. Note, you can also use move on to, turn to and come on to. Put forward. If you put forward an idea or a plan, you state it or publish it so that people can consider it and discuss it. The theory was first put forward by scientists in the U.S. She planned to put her suggestions forward at the next meeting. Note, you can also use set out. Refer to. If you refer to a particular subject or person, you talk about them or mention them. In his letters to Vita, he rarely referred to political events. Start off. To start something off means to cause it to begin. It was Terry who started off the argument. I asked a simple question to start the interview off. Sum up. 1. If you sum something up, you briefly describe its most important aspects. I can't sum up his whole philosophy in one sentence. To sum all this up, what we need is a reform of the system. 2. If someone sums up, they briefly repeat the main points of a speech or debate as a conclusion. At the end of the discussion, he summed up, and added a few points. Write in. 1. If you write in, you send a letter to an organization. We are offering a half-price holiday to the first person to write in with the correct explanation. 2. If you write in a piece of information on a form or document, you add the information by writing it in the correct place. Don't forget to write in your name and address on the form. He arranged the meeting for Tuesday and wrote it in on the calendar in red pen. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe for more.